You have to hear it more than once.
I knew it wasn't right. I heard it the second time.
Yeah,
The
we
first
never
time was
say that, but I
hilarious.
guarantee. Ooh, you know what? Let me make sure we're. Welcome back, everyone. I don't think I ever turned off so here we go. We're still, that's what it's like behind the scenes, but it's really fun. I'm going to get it someday. My next guest has been on with me just recently and perfect at this time. I have with me Andy, and it's Radke, and he is the owner of All Pro Sanitize. Listen up, everyone. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Carol. Thanks for having me back again. So we do valley-wide, statewide, deodorization, sanitization, and disinfecting. So, the timing couldn't be more perfect. One of the reasons we want to come back today is to not only make ourselves available to anybody that might have any odors that are going on, but any businesses as we all start to get back to work, any of the businesses that are still open, anybody that's looking for extra peace of mind to know that they've had their property, their business professionally sanitized.
Professionally sanitized. It's way, way different than you using Clorox wipes.
That's right. And so Clorox wipes, they work great. They will kill coronavirus. It's one of the first things. If you turn the bottle over, it'll say it right there on the thing. And the downside to those type of disinfectants and cleaners are that, like, the Clorox wipes will keep any bacteria, viruses away for approximately about 5 minutes. So the surface is going to be totally clean, but as soon as any new bacteria or virus were to come in, then it would be contaminated again. Whereas the products that we use are hospital-grade disinfectants, and what that means is that they last a whole lot longer.
Wow.
Like multiple days, multiple weeks even, to where if we spray a surface down, that surface is going to continue to have those same antimicrobial and antivirus fighting things. And so it's just a next level from the Clorox wipe. So I think everybody's right to do all the wiping down and everything they can on the high-touch surface areas, but as businesses start to open back up, and again, people may want to just let their customers know that their property's been professionally cleaned.
Now, do you work both residential and commercial?
Yes, that's right.
So you guys that live at home, we need it professionally clean too, right?
Yeah.
And when you were here before, you actually gave me a little pouch, which I ended up giving to somebody because I knew that they had an issue.
Okay.
And that's what I love about networking. You see, I do it. I don't just speak it, I do it. I walk the talk. And you had given me a little pouch, and it was like a little teaspoon of it, and you put it with water.
Oh, the disinfectant. Yeah.
And the disinfectant is just awesome. You can spray it on almost anything. You said, go ahead. Let's talk a little bit about, is that the one that you use when you work and do your disinfecting?
Well, we do have that as a treatment option. We do have we've got 2 other products that we use. And so for like the commercial office spaces or for somebody's home who's just looking for disinfectant, we've got one of those other hospital grades. It's going to last a lot longer.
You also said that your products are 100% guaranteed all the time.
That's right.
What's that mean?
It means we can pass any ETP meter test. We can pass any mold test if somebody's calling for mold. Any of those type of tests we can pass 100%. And other companies, a lot of times, who need to pass it for their customers will call us to do the disinfecting, and then they'll pass the test.
You do free consultations.
Yes.
And free estimates for everyone. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up the lines for the audience to call in and get a free consultation right through us. If you want to, we're going to connect everybody through here. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. He's rated with the Better Business Bureau. His website is allprosanitize.com. They're statewide, I'm getting it all out here. And also their phone number is 602-793-4821. They want to give everyone the opportunity, both residential and commercial, to get their homes or businesses sanitized professionally. Way different than you doing it yourself. Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe for people, pets, and plants. During the treatment, they would need to be out of there, but as soon as we're done, they can go back in, have their property, and get back to them.
How long do they have to be out?
Just during the treatment time, and it just kind of depends which option we're using. Mostly for the commercial businesses, like we're talking about, and getting everybody back to work and that type of thing, they would just need to be out during the treatment, which would be depending on the size.
Here's what everybody wants to know.
An hour or so. Yeah.
Okay, here's what everybody wants to know.
What do they want to know?
Do I have to take everything out?
No, that's one of the nice things, is that you don't have to take out You don't have to take down all the paintings off the walls, you don't have to take out all your furniture, all of that. In fact, all of that stays in and gets treated. So those cloth surfaces, leather surfaces, any of those electronics, all of that, not only the high-touch areas, but just every little square inch of
And you're in and out in about an hour.
Depending on the size. If it's a 30,000 square foot office building, that's going to be a half a day to an all-day job. If it's a residential house, if it's like when I was talking to the building owner here, for something like this, it would be an hour, of approximately, I forget what he said you guys have here, 3,000 or 4,000 square feet. A typical house is going to be, less than an hour in and out, a large scale office
And you're
building.
sanitized, that's what they want, and they're 100% guaranteed. It's a disinfectant that they use.
Yeah, and it gives them that peace of mind so that when we all do go back to work, and some of the essential businesses are still out there fighting on the front lines and they're doing their best, this is just something that can come in and really knock it out and give that peace of mind.
And I think it's a great time for you to be calling now. And the reason why is because you're at home. You're at home right now. Your businesses, you might not be in there right now. Get that cleaned up and all sanitized so that when you go back, it's all nice and clean, right?
That's right, Carol.
They are statewide, and their phone number is 602-793-4821. They're doing free consultations for everyone, free estimates. You can call them direct, or you can call here at 602-277-5369, or toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They do both residential and commercial. Again, it's 100% guaranteed all the time.
So on those, on the free consultations, so that's going to be for anybody not only that wants to do the disinfecting and sanitizing, but maybe somebody has a mold issue. Maybe they can smell mildew when the AC or heater comes on, or they have they bought a property and it just kind of smells like the other person. If they have any allergies.
If you've got a property and it smells like the other person, give them a call right now.
You know that smell. Nobody likes that.
Nobody likes somebody
And so we
else's
work with a
smell.
lot of realtors too, that when they get a new property, they'll do that as part of the closing, is that just give everybody the peace of mind that it's not only been disinfected and sanitized.
I
but
love that
deodorized.
idea. Anybody who is buying or selling a home right now, give them a call. Have that if you're a realtor. That's what a great gift to give that to the person that just purchased their home. Again, that phone number to call them direct. They're offering free consultations for everyone, free estimates. That number is 602-793-4821. Their website is allprosanitize.com. They're statewide. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. This is safe for people, pets, and plants. So you don't have to worry about any of that. It's 100% guaranteed all of the time. I want to talk, you talked about smells, people smells. People smells is one thing. Pet smells is another.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that real quickly. How can you help that? And you said that one of the callers that called you about something in their cat.
Yeah, they have
just-
multiple cats.
oh my
It's
goodness.
they've got an older cat, and it has been marking on their couches, and so they wanted to have their couches treated, which we could do that individually. What we kind of went through with the free consultation with them is that they most likely will need to have their whole property treated.
Right, if they're spraying one place, they're probably spraying everywhere.
Unfortunately, yeah. And so when, whether it be the cat box gets filled or whatever makes a cat want to spray everywhere.
Well, forget the cats. What about the dogs?
Well,
They
the dogs do it
too.
too. The dogs do it too. And, there's other animals we've done for skunks. Somebody had a skunk get underneath their house and spray everywhere.
Oh, that must have been pretty bad.
Well, and it's actually skunk, we say, is one of the easier ones. It's
Really?
the cat, it's the urine when it saturates in.
You know what?
That
Cat
and the smoke
sores.
smell. Smoke smell is maybe the worst.
Mm.
And then people paint over it. We can still get that out if that's happened. So a lot of times people will get tricked through the closing process. Everything smells fine, and then they get moved in there, and they go, oh, what did I buy? And so
Wow.
they'll call us. We can guarantee our work. We can get it out.
They are statewide. They guaranteed their work. Their website is allprosanitize.com, and they're offering for everyone right now a free consultation. You can either call in here and get it from me, and I'll connect you with them at 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. If you have a bigger building like this one here, I hope you're going to be doing this one soon too. That it's about an hour or so, 2 hours maybe, But you're home, you're in and out in about an hour, so it makes it nice and easy for everybody. You don't have to remove anything, and you're what you call have peace of mind. What's your final words, real quickly?
We want to let people know that there are other disinfectant sanitizers out there besides just the Clorox wipes and things like that, and besides professional services that they can find on the CDC and EPA websites of the that have viable pathogen claims against them, and that's what we use, and that's what we want other people to be aware of that are available and out there if you can get your hands on it.
They're the real deal, and that's what this is all about. That's why they're called All Pro Sanitize, and their work is guaranteed. All of the time, they say. The number to call them direct, it's 602-793-4821. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They're going to do a free consultation, free estimate for you. They're both residential and commercial. Again, that number is 602-793-4821.
Thanks, Carol.